Be a YouTuber.
So today, the recipe of Croque-Monsieur.
Recipe. So, do you sometimes make have made this food?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this one is very easy to make. So, you take some butter, apply the butter to the bread. It will be long, right? You know that. Please don't film everything.
I guess not much good at spreading the butters on bread. You. Do you have some your own secret for this? What is it on your hand?
This is cheese. Grated cheese.
In Korea, show that ingredient. Such right. Yeah. Because it's gonna be it's gonna
That's the butter.
Yeah.
That's the cheese. Okay? You put butter, you put cheese.
Temporarily, I'm gonna show the clean. What is it? Jumbo.
That's the ham. Let's go.
So I'm gonna send this video to the boss also, and
Yeah, she can
Yeah.
see that.
I guess she's gonna. I'm sure that she's gonna say like mother thing, you know. Be careful to hurting knives on your hand.
You put some cheese on top. Like that. And then you top it with butter. Like this. Here. Just put some. That's one. So that's one.
And then
you just put it in the oven. Okay.
The oven in house is usual.
Common. Yeah.
In
Very
France.
common. Yeah.
Yeah. You fair.
Oven, not clean. But
I'm gonna edit this part because if the boss see
she will not be.
You're gonna.
I'm screwed.
But I guess it can be some attract to her to visit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
the only thing she always crazy about cleaning. Every day she after coming back to her house, what I heard is every time she's gonna laundering. And she always anyway. So sometimes I envy her pet, which is called gongdok.
Gongdok.
He is a cat.
Okay.
He always live in clean house because no he belongs to you. So anyway. It was included.
Yeah, so you put.
You said that this jambon is close to traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't put
Please
any...
explain about that.
So, in the French ham, they put chemicals, so the ham would look pink.
Pink.
Because usually, traditionally, you do the ham,
Yeah.
and then you wait for like 6 months, and it changes color.
Mm.
But if you want to do it quickly, you can put chemicals, but it's very bad. And so this one is gray, and it's not very beautiful, but it's without any chemicals. So
when we were in supermarket, he explained about that, and I thought that it is some kind of similar situation in Korea. Such it can be compared to kimchi, because kimchi is sometimes some of factories which making kimchi, they guys put some chemical thing for making red color.
Yeah,
actually there's a pepper is also one of the main ingredients. Yeah.
That's
So actually I can say that the powder of pepper is not cheap. It's not cheap in Korea. Chinese pepper is very cheap.
cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay, so they put cheap ingredients. See that? So here, put a lot. Some butter. Here.
Very sweet French guy is making croque-mush. Croque-musu. He's good. His French pronunciation is very
Croque-musu.
Croque-mush.
You want me to speak French for the end of the video?
What?
You want me to explain it in French?
French?
You want me to explain it in French?
French? It's depending on you, because you know I can understand the French, you know. Maybe YouTube is automatically translated, I guess. Is it? They guys got in English. If the video is under English, the YouTube is usually translated automatically.
The French is also they know how to speak French.
And what I know that is the count of view is depending on which country is seeing this. So if the Asian the view of Asian count is cheaper than Europe or Japan or America. Really? Yeah. So if Europeans see
okay,
all
we
Europeans
will have more
video.
money.
Yeah, we are gonna.
Okay, we're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich. So don't hesitate.
But I guess French, or the French is not interested.
They know how to make croque-musu.
I guess it's gonna be attractive to Korean guys or any Asian guys. Do you know that there's some of famous French YouTuber in Korea? So and
really,
yeah, I'm gonna give you a link to the seeing that video, and one of them. What I love is always visiting some very old store or restaurant. I got the smell. Yeah.
This one is not good.
But I guess the boiling is make it not.
I think you don't want to try that.
You know, most of Korean food are. So I don't know the word anyway.
We don't
Yeah, I can say
when it's raw meat like that, not good.
he's explaining about the safety for the food.
You know what? We can go. There's one really not far from here. We can go buy another pack.
Oh. Yeah. I maybe I got some listens from there.
Well, I'm just gonna buy a pack quickly.
Yeah.
I'm coming back.
Let's go with me. So pause time. So this is an advertisement time. for replacing this.
I mean, this one is not
Wow.
because it smells like cheese, but that's not a good.
Is this smell like cheese?
Cheese is basically like rot,
What?
rotten.
Okay.
Rot.
I don't know the word.
When you, for example, this banana, if you let it 1 month, it will rot.
Rot. Ah.
See?
Yeah.
And the cheese is kind
But
of.
it can be classified rot and
Yes.
developed.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, but like, so for a cheese it's okay, but for a ham, it's not good. Not good for your health. Anyway,
This is an unusual situation. Unusual?
no, it's unusual.
Unusual.
Usually it's okay.
Totally.
No, it's okay. Everything can. Butter and cheese. It's okay to stay in the house. I use the window. No, we just go to another store which is really near. Because if we go there, I'll have to change it. let's finish this.
Oh, can I?
Oh no, it's okay. It's just I have one and you can keep. Oh, so.
It has been recorded so far.
Huh? You didn't record it?
It has been recorded.
Ah. So I'm starting the.
Yeah. Oven. Temperature.
So,
Give me the info.
20. So you start at 200
Yeah.
degrees. If it's so you let it become hot. When it's hot, you put the croque-monsieur. And if it's not hot enough, you can put it up until 220. Okay, but don't go above 220. And then there's no typical length. You just look at it. When it's crispy, it's done.
Yoan, I guess you are very talented to explain and YouTubing.
See, that's the difference with this industrial one is
Let's
like
compare
very round,
yeah,
very beautiful.
Ah, yeah.
See,
very round.
Taste is not the same.
Yeah, I got what you said.
We go.
이거를
Okay, some butter.
butter.
Ready. Last one.
Did you see my stick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about your stick?
It can be hurting. It is
It's
hurting. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Do you remember that when we were in Baku, you made some crepe for us? Maybe?
Yes, I remember. Well, I
cannot remember
We can make
the taste of that.
we can make crepe again if you want.
How did you make crepe? I mean
In the
the
pan.
dough.
Dough. Yeah, just
By
flour and milk.
Flour? Oh yeah. I mean
Flour and milk. Here. Flour like this.
so. I guess it's important.
It's very simple to make.
Alright.
Here, flour. Like it's very easy. Very easy.
You know the John is a kind of Korean
Crepe?
yeah. The boss
yeah.
is
Yeah, yeah.
boss is very good at making some kimchi John.
Ah, I see. Well, she comes here. She
Yeah.
makes some kimchi cho. Here. Here we go. Okay. This.
Very round. It seems like something artificial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
It's-
some
I
factory.
mean, when you look at the other one, you see the
Or-
pig, but here it doesn't look like it.
I just some ideas bring that. Yeah, maybe making YouTube video in own self is must be difficult.
Yeah, you.
Oh, is he politician?
Yes.
Yeah, I
You know
I
him?
saw a lot of poster for him.
Oh, really?
Oh, in this. Maybe near from the accommodation nearby.
Okay.
Jabor? Jabor? I don't remember the name of the station. Anyway, the station which is Novotel is located. Anyway.
Okay, so here. Now, just put it in the oven. Okay. And do your magic.
Oh, something could smell. I just smelled very good thing.
Here.
I forgot how much times to taken to finish it.
To do that?
Yeah,
10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Really,
Ah,
really easy.
yeah, very simple and easy. I can say he's very good at cooking something because he's French, I guess. Anyway, now cleaning time. The boss gonna
Yeah.
boss gonna love this.
See, cleaning time.
I guess if there are no video recording, he's gonna. Actually, I'm gonna share this video to boss. Yay!
See, so now it's crispy.
Oh, 맛있겠다. Looks very yummy.
So, I'll give you the two.
Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Ta-da. 맛있겠다.
There you go. You have the good ones.
와, 크다.
With dessert.
Dessert.
You want water or it's okay?
Oh, it's okay. Bon appétit.
Bon appetit.
Bon appétit.
So you have the good ones.
어떻게 하나? 어. 근데 very crunchy.
Oh, super. We'll clean after. Here you go. Yeah. No, I wanted to make that in Korea.
Yeah. But there's no oven
Mm,
in your accommodation when you were in
but
Korea.
you can also do it on a pan.
Pan.
It's harder, but you can do it on a pan. But no, there's no ham.
Yeah, I guess
It
there's
doesn't
no
exist.
no kind of
Yeah.
there are no.
No, I went to the supermarket in Chongchongno. I went to the big supermarket and I asked.
Maybe there's no.
Yeah, I asked the guy with a picture, and they told me no. Ham. There's no ham, so impossible.
Do you know Costco?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe you can in Korea you will be able to get that kind of jambong in Costco.
Okay.
But it's bulk size of the.
Oh.
Because your Costco always selling bulk, very big, or many. Anyway.
Yeah, I see. Let's prepare the cheese. Cheese is for after, but usually you like to so you put the cheese in the fridge, but you have to get it out before eating, so it's less cold. Here we go.
맛있다. Now I can smell of the jambong. I love this.
The jambon is
Yeah.
simple but nice here. Oh.
Okay.
This one is very strong.
따라. 계란찜 같이 생겼네. How to eat it?
I'll show you
Yes,
after.
after.
So you eat it after.
Okay.
Usually you eat, so as we did in the restaurant, you did one starter, then you have one meal, and like in the big meal in France or when you're with family, sometimes you have two meals. You have one fish and one meat. And then you have cheese,
Plus
and
double.
then you have dessert. So cheese is like the first dessert.
My knife can be compared to your chopstick.
You can also use your hand if you want to.
Yeah, it's
So
better, I guess.
you can eat it like a sandwich. And when I was young, my parents, they used to do a lot of things, a lot of croque-monsieur, because it's really easy to do. And I used to eat it with ketchup. So I put this dipping in ketchup. Yeah. So I would take one bite and dip it in ketchup. Well,
I guess, but it is enough salty, and
yeah.
I love. I can say exactly this is my taste. Especially jambong. The smell of jambong is very. 맛있어. How to say delicious in French? Could you tell me?
Délicieux.
Delicious.
You don't say chios at the end, you say cieux. Délicieux.
Delicieux. Delicieux.
Délicieux.
Delicieux.
Or you say c'est très bon.
C'est bon.
C'est bon.
C'est bon.
That means it's good. And c'est très bon. That means it's very good. Donc, très bon. Or you just do
That is clover word.
맛있다.
맛있다. 진짜 맛있다.
알코올 is here.
5.5. 5.5. Did I say you? I guess you are. You have some talent to cook something. I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
Because this is like the basic. This is not really cooking. You know, my mother sometimes when she cooks for a guest, like a very big meal, she starts the day before. She starts cooking the day before.
Wow.
So she cooks for 2 days just for one meal.
Wow. French mothers thing.
And this dish, the croque-monsieur, you can ask in any. So I don't know if you saw. In France, we have those what we can call brasserie. You know brasserie?
Parsley
Brasserie.
is a kind of.
It's kind of restaurant. It's like a bar and restaurant. It's a bar which serves some.
Bistro.
Yeah, kind of like
brasserie. Yeah, I saw a lot of the brasserie.
In the brasserie, usually this is one of the dish they have everywhere. You can ask for croque-monsieur, they know and they have croque-monsieur. It's croque-monsieur. Same thing, croque-monsieur.
Croque-monsieur. It is a little bit heavy to Asian, I guess. Cheesy.
Yeah, lots of fat in it.
Yeah.
But that's what makes the taste. Usually in France, tasty means fat, sugar, and salt.
But the Parisian who I know is not fatty.
Because they
They
make a lot of sport. You walk a lot. You have to walk everywhere, so you walk a lot. You have to go up by the stairs. You know, no elevator. Plus, they go to the gym.
That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, there's no elevator, so yeah, it can be a kind of exercise to us guys.
Yeah.
Can I keep it? Keep.
Yeah.
Do you have some hoils or?
I will.
No.
I will put it in the fridge, and then you can.
I'm gonna eat it as a lunch for my tomorrow's
So
lunch.
if you want to eat it tomorrow, we'll put it in the fridge, and then you can put it in a pan.
A pan?
A pan.
Pan. Okay.
You put it in a pan,
and melt it.
because
melt
if
it,
you
melt it
put
into cheese.
if you put it back in the oven it will dry. See?
Yeah.
So you can put it back in a pan to cool it.
Okay. 밥만 먹고. So you guys are gonna try eating some cheese.
Okay. So usually, to be polite, you do that with your knife.
Oh my god. Okay.
You do that on your bread, just so your knife is clean. See? You just do that. So you understand? Okay.
이렇게 하면 나이프가 깨끗해지니까 이렇게 보통 이렇게 하고.
Here, you just take out the crust.
Peeling the
crust.
Usually don't eat this.
I do, but it tastes.
Depending on each issue.
This one you can eat, but taste is not great.
Wanna try?
You can try, but you can keep it, but it's not okay. This one you can keep it also. It doesn't have any taste. So you just take a small bite of bread.
Yes. I'm ready. Okay.
And you take it. This one. This one is made out of how do you say?
It's not much different with American cheese.
Oh yeah.
I guess in my view.
Oh, you think this one is closer to American cheese?
Yeah.
Really?
Because the American cheese and mozzarella, the two of cheese is the only I experienced so far.
So this one is sheep cheese.
Sheep cheese. Sheep.
Sheep. Yeah. This one is made from the milk of sheep. And this one is a cow.
Cow.
But like
and some
moves.
I forgot the word.
So yeah, this one I really like. So this one is not industrial, but not the best you can have in terms of sheep cheese. You can have better one, but this is like the typical taste. And this one is you will see stronger.
Stronger. What is stronger? Okay, I'm gonna just
try it. The real steak. You'll see what's stronger. See, it looks like mold.
I got it. He got it. I like
this
it.
One?
No, I think I can say I'm gonna love it. A little bit stranger. Anyway, it's a little bit strange, but I know I can guess why you are love this cheese, I guess. I can guess.
It's kind of like it's kind of like coffee, you know. The first time you drink it, you don't like it because the taste is strong, and the children they don't like this cheese. But when you kind of get used to it.
Actually, this smells not much strange to me. Sometimes I smell this kind of smell,
Really?
but I haven't, but I can't remember what it is anyway.
Maybe it looks in a certain way, kind of like wasabi. Because wasabi is also
something.
It can be a bit.
Attack?
You know.
Hitting something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here.
썩었다가 영어로 뭔지 기억이 안 나네요. 썩은 냄새 나는데.
So, you want more? You want more?
It's enough.
It's enough.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna put it back in the fridge.
I ate a lot of food. So.
This is like small cake with chocolate cream inside. Chocolate cream inside, like this.
Let me try.
Or maybe it's easier to eat it by hand. Here, you have chocolate cream inside.
Very. 와 진짜 달다. Too sweet.
Yeah. Very sweet. So that's why French people they eat this and then they have heart attack.
After that?
Yeah.
What is it?
Heart attack. Like. Wow, this one is really good. This one is really good.
Oh, I love this cream.
Oh, I need to taste this. So you tell your boss I tried.
I don't want to eat.
No, I need to. So how? Like this?
Yes.
Ah.
Don't bite it. Yeah.
You have to suck it?
melting it. Yeah, melting in your mouth. You can bite, but
That's why you shut up.
yeah. If you bite, it's gonna be that candy gonna. I mean, oppositely bite your teeth, and you can. I love it. Give us some comment to video to both with the candy.
It tastes like French nougat.
Nougat. But nougat candy is very soft thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's softer but
Yeah.
same taste.
Taste is similar. Nougat.
I want to buy.
When I was young, I read some novel for some children, and in novel, the main character who is very young guy was love eating nougat candy. So I always from at that time I was very wondering about the taste of nougat. So.
You can buy it.
Yeah. So this time I'm gonna buy and wanna feel some wanna eat some nougat candy. The novel was the first novel I read. Maybe what I remember is maybe the writer is from France, but now I cannot remember the title of novel. I want to find it again.
What? Like this.
It is also seems like very similar with this
Yeah.
candy.
I think it's kind of the same.
Can I see some your
Yeah.
Osaka 신세계?
When I was in Seoul, we found this.
오사카 신세계 다루마. Okay, I'm gonna have an advertise time for. 예, 광고 시간입니다. Do you know who she is?
No.
She's very famous Japanese.
Really?
Japanese? Gravia idol.
Yeah.
She's very famous. But you got this at Seoul. 세련되고 섹시한 여인네들.
So that's her number.
And we are not gonna meet her maybe via this phone number. The bitter and sweet is
good.
It's good. Do you know the Korean movie Bitter and Sweet?
Bitter Sweet Life.
Yeah.
I think I have the DVD. Yeah, I know it. We watched it with my with Paul, my roommate, like 3 weeks ago. He didn't know. I like this movie.
I remember you saw some of Korean movies.
Yeah, my favorite one is Old Boy.
Old Boy.
Well,
you know the Old Boy movie is originated from Japanese cartoon manga.
You know that this year, so like the biggest movie festival in the world is in Cannes.
Cannes?
You know the Cannes festival?
Of course I know.
You know that Bong Joon-ho got the first prize.
Parasite.
Yeah.
The title Parasite. I saw the
You saw the movie?
You saw it?
Yeah. But here in France, it's a huge hit.
Oh, how really?
Yeah.
In Korea also. It was very sorum.
No.
Chicken skin. It was very very impressive to me.
Like
there's some.
I went to see it with Justine and some friends. And for us with Justine, it was really funny because we know Korean culture, so we know how to perceive the movie, you know. So when they do some things, we know what it means. Like we know that, you know, when you work in this type of house, you have to respect your master, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not very common here, and also we know that, you know, the family who is at the center of the movie, they are kind of like not outlaws, but like not typical of Korea. No, because they cheat a lot. They are not very polite and things like that. So we got like maybe some cultural aspects that you don't see if you don't know Korean culture. Because like this family here in France would be like a normal family. You know?
Actually, historically Korean society have kept some kinds of level. And some I guess most of Korean guys also think these days also have some level is in 뭐지 on we cannot divide who is upper who is down, but it is actually it is really there. Yeah. The house in the movie and in society in Korea nowadays. Yeah. So firstly, when the movie was get some prize from the movie festival, I thought that no many European guys are not understand about those kinds of I could think that some of the guys think that it is fantasy. Of course, it is a movie and it's also it's a writing, a composed. But I wish I'm very pleased too that you guys feel and the real some social problem is there. Yeah, because you guys were have seen some Korean movies and you guys were lived and you guys saw the gap of the main street in Seoul and back street is very big gap is there. You guys
the street.
You guys saw it.
The street where they live. Yeah. The poor family. It looks like the street I was living in Cheongjeongno. Yeah. It looks a lot like this street. But it's it was really good.
Actually, in Paris, of course, I just stayed some of the days, but there are no many big gap in area. I guess in my view, yeah.
Because Paris is very small.
Yeah.
I think like the whole size of Paris is like only Mapo. And since it's small, the center of Paris is very expensive. The average price of a square meter here, if you want to buy an apartment, 10,000.
10,000 euro?
Yeah, per square meter. So if I want to buy here, we are renting. If I want to buy this apartment is 67 meter. So I have to pay. I have to pay 670,000 euro to buy this place.
I cannot guess it anyway.
So that's enormous. If I do that, I have to pay. I have to pay a lot for like 30 years, I guess. That's really insane. So poor people in Paris, they don't live in Paris. They live outside. So they live far. Behind so you have here, if I show you a map of Paris, so everything this round it's called Périph. That's a car road which does the whole which encircle the whole Paris. So everything inside this round is Paris. This is very expensive, and then other people they live here. See, so here the poorest neighborhood are here. So here it's very like ghetto neighborhoods, and then the rich. When they don't want to live in Paris, they live here because of the pollution and things like that. They live here. Here is the very rich neighborhood. For example, Versailles, where you see the castle, is a very rich neighborhood. So the rich people, when they want more space, less pollution, they go there. And the poor people, they live here in Saint-Denis. Here also, everything here. So Paris is only this small round, but like the Parisian city is like all of this.
All of this is maybe can be compared to
called yes. In France we call it Parisian region. So there's Paris the city, and there's all the other towns.
Metro region maybe.
Yes. And so see, the center of Paris is only that, but the whole city is like
But
this is 10 million people.
10 million.
10 million. Seoul is like 25 or 26 or.
But
still less.
yeah, 2 maybe. I guess half of Korean guys, half or 40% portion of the Korean guys are near Seoul and Seoul area.
So Seoul is like way bigger, but Paris. So that's why if you only go to this circle, it's only rich neighborhood. I mean, mostly rich neighborhood. But there's here. When you will go to the market, the Saint-Ouen market, you will see on your way it's kind of a poor neighborhood. And in France, usually, or in Paris especially, usually in poor neighborhoods you have black guys, lots of Arab guys also, and some Asians, also some Chinese people. They go also in France, and they live in poor neighborhoods. And you will see, when you go north, you see some poor neighborhoods, but it's still in Paris. It's still very expensive. So the family, they are just living in like very small apartment, but like 5 or 6 people in very small apartment. But yeah, Paris is kind of rich everywhere. And Nice is the same. Nice is very expensive, so you don't see a lot of poor people in Nice.
I visited Monaco also.
Monaco is like the town of millionaires.
Crazy. There are too many yachts. It was the first place in there.
I think Monaco is the worst.
Worst?
I mean the most richest, the richest city, maybe. Lot of rich guys there. Anyway, let's finish that. Ooh.